YouTube? We are back, another weekly deals and steals video. Every Wednesday we go through some of the online stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Gonna call a little bit of an audible, make a slight change to the Wednesday video. Normally we start out with Amazon and Pokemon Center. I think we're gonna move Pokemon Center and Amazon over to the weekend. These major retail stores have just been so horrible, and to be honest, if it's not a pre-order or an immediate restock, I don't even know if you can buy cards from major retail stores anymore. Their websites are pretty much beat, and obviously you guys know going to find Pokemon cards in store at Target, Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy is pretty much impossible too. Other than that, no new changes at all. We're going to get right into the video this week. Just want to quickly remind everybody, on Friday, the Prismatic Booster Bundles are coming out. March 7th, the Prismatic Booster Bundles will be in store. Let's get right into the video this week, starting with one of my favorite sites, Smoke and Mirrors, and my heart is broken. Collection is empty. I went to Smoke and Mirrors too, tried to click on every little filter and section of this website I could. It looks like the sealed product at Smoke and Mirrors is gone. Big GG on one of my favorite stores, Smoke and Mirrors. I'm hoping that changes next week. Hopefully it doesn't set the vibe for the rest of the week. Not the best start for Smoke and Mirrors, but let's move on, see what we can find. All right, going over to Rare Candy, and the more patience I have for Rare Candy, the better the website gets. Doesn't actually seem to be as terrible as I originally thought. We've been finding some decent stuff. Not seeing any of the daily drops. Think we might go right into the Pokemon card section, because I imagine the deals tab is gone too. Moving over to the Pokemon card section, $7 on a sleeve Paldea Evolve Pack. Vivid Voltage booster box, I assume, because of the Chunkachu on the front. I don't think I've ever seen a Japanese Vivid Voltage booster box. I really like the artwork. Not a fan of the set, though. I imagine this is Lost Origin. That is a crazy price. All right, let's keep it moving here. Nice. Scarlet and Violet 3-pack, $13.49. Don't know if the retail on a 3-pack is actually $15. I thought it was more $14, maybe $13.50. Still, just being able to find Scarlet and Violet base, though, I got no problem paying $13.50 for 3 packs of Scarlet and Violet base. Doesn't look like the worst Arcanine promo either. $120 on Terastal Festival. Pretty sure we'll be able to beat that price. Terastal Festival been going crazy. Went from like $120 to $80 to $90 to what I guess now is about $120 again. Price jumping all over the place on Terastal Festival, but we should be able to beat that price. Here's all 3 of the Pogo boxes for $115, $5 discount. Believe the retail on these was $30. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when these came out, they were only $30. Right now, you're pretty much paying $40 for each and then getting a $5 discount. Each one of these comes with 6 packs. They all have a promo in there as well, so it's 18 packs of Pokemon Go for $115. Probably not the best way to open up Pokemon Go. I'm sure a Dragonite Premier Ball is still way cheaper. But these are very cool collection boxes. $60 Shiny Treasure. These boxes have been about $50, $55. I don't know in the last week or two what they've been doing, but $60 seems pretty solid. I've seen a couple people going over $60, almost close to $70 right now. $60 for the Japanese Paldean Fates. Shrouded Fables for over market. Oh my god, it has happened. Probably unanimously the worst Scarlet and Violet set is now officially over retail. Might be one of the first times we've seen Shrouded Fables for over $50. Twilight Masquerade for $38. Not too sure what the booster bundle for Twilight Masquerade is at market price. I know Twilight's definitely one of those premier Scarlet and Violet sets. A little cheaper than Surging Sparks and stuff like that, but more money than most of the other sets. $38 doesn't seem horrible for your 6 packs of Twilight Masquerade. There might be something a little better, but not a terrible price for a Twilight Masquerade booster bundle. Got a Stellar Crown non-Pokemon Center for $75. I thought Stellar Crown was the cheapest Scarlet and Violet set. Here's either a different seller or a different ad. This one, the Don Dozo, not the Arcanine, but the same thing. 3 Scarlet and Violet pack blister for $13.50. Booster bundle of Paldean Fates for $58. Gang, that's gotta be solid. Just wanted to quickly come over to TCG Player before we make a definitive statement if it actually is solid or not. Right now, market $59. Alright, so about $60 for a Paldean Fates booster bundle. Rare Candy at $58. Alright, not really a deal at all. You're pretty much paying market, and I'm sure there'd be enough fees, taxes, and/or shipping to make that not the best purchase. Depending on what you find a Silver Tempest ETB for, this might be something. The Build and Battle Stadiums have 2 of the Build and Battle boxes and then 3 packs in here as well. So it'd be 11 packs for $72. From what I've been hearing, Silver Tempest ETBs are 80 bucks. If that is true, you're paying less money than an ETB. There's no promos in Sword and Shield ETBs, so you're not getting any type of promo if you did buy the ETB. Getting 3 more packs because Sword and Shield ETBs had 8 packs. This one's got 11 packs. For what I believe to be close, if not cheaper, than a Silver Tempest ETB, this might not be the worst buy. Vivid Voltage, a set I really don't like, but $190 for a booster box of anything Sword and Shield, to be honest, seems pretty crazy. Other than Battle Styles, I don't know that we've seen any Sword and Shield booster boxes for under $200. I don't really like Vivid Voltage. To my knowledge, other than the Chunkachu, there's nothing in that set at all. I'd probably spend the 25 extra and go buy the Paldea Evolved. Twilight Masquerade, 68. It's very hard to find Twilight Masquerade. I don't know if we've seen this in stock recently. Definitely one of the favorite Scarlet and Violet sets because of that Greninja. 68, maybe like $3 over market, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if market's about 65, 67. So an in-stock Twilight Masquerade ETB. Here's a Stellar Crown for $195. Probably not the best price, but it is a booster box of something Scarlet and Violet. It's Stellar Crown, but $195 for a booster box. There's the Terapagos thing at retail. I haven't seen this recently. I don't know what's going on with the Terapagos. I don't know if people sold out. It was like $90 to $100 for a very long time. Then obviously the price kind of went back to retail. $120 is the retail price. You only get 16 packs in here. So 16 for $120 might not be the best. And then I believe 3 promo cards, probably playmat, all that extra stuff that's in the UPC as well. $250 on a classic collection. I mean, it's okay if you don't have a Sam's Club membership. I don't know that I've seen this thing outside of Sam's Club cheaper than like $240. Still think it makes more sense to buy a Sam's Club membership and buy the classic collection from them. You're still saving $5 and you get a year of Sam's Club. But if you did want the classic collection, $250 is not the worst. $105 on the V-Star Universe Japanese Crown Zenith. I have not seen a price cheaper than $105. All right, now I'm seeing a lot of vintage and or sealed stuff that just makes no sense, like $14 for a Check Lane Blister. I think we might have to move on from rare candy. Gang, I'm happy to announce I think I finally overcome my gambling addiction. Used to go down to Atlantic City, bet on sports, playing too many online slots. It was getting overwhelming, and I wasn't winning any money. Luckily, only after 1 month of PokeNotify, my gambling addiction has been cured for some unexplained reason. It's almost like opening Pokemon cards has filled that void. And if you want to open up Pokemon cards right now, you're going to need PokeNotify. For only $7.99 a month, you'll get access to one of the best Pokemon card restock and pre-order notification services I have ever joined. Use promo code SMOKYMON25. That's going to save you 25% on your first month of PokeNotify. There's also a 3-day free trial. Try out PokeNotify, and I guarantee you'll be renewing your membership. Going over to Josh's Cards, only 7 products this week. Dude, these stores are hurting this week. Let's see what they got. The poster still for $1. Nothing wrong with that. $1 for the prismatic poster, deluxe deck, deluxe deck, deluxe deck, deluxe deck, league deck, battle deck.
Oh, ouch, kabibble.
Going back to Revered cards, been a couple weeks since we stopped into the shop, but they got a bunch of restocks happening. The store is filled with products, so I wanted to stop in and see what's up. Some prismatic top row, little under $30 for a mini tin. The 2-pack with this highly desirable Eevee promo with the Pokemon Day stamp. $28 on the 2-pack, a sealed display, which I believe is 8 tins, $225. If we scroll down a little bit, looks like some Korean Terastal Festival. I believe the only site we've covered today, possibly the whole week, where we found Korean Terastal Festival. Battle Partners is here as well. Booster boxes of Surging Sparks, $260. A couple weeks ago, I bought my box of Stellar Miracle from Revered Cards. Had no issues at all. Perfect shipping, perfect service. Have not seen too many boxes of V-Star Universe. The stock is filled up. 65, 151 booster bundle. Gang, it's all in stock. Surging Sparks booster bundle, $42. Paldea Evolve booster bundle for $40. This is probably what I'm picking up this week. I have not been able to find Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolve's one of my favorite Scarlet and Violet sets, in stock for $40. More Paldean Fates mini tins. A lot of Paldean Fates they got in stock right now. Twilight Masquerade, $65. I don't think we've seen Twilight Masquerade ETBs in stock anywhere. Last time we did see them might have been $60 or $65. Shrouded Fables in stock at $50. Champion's Path, $120. I don't really know too much. I don't think I like Champion's Path too much personally. I know there was a big Zard in there. Don't know if we've seen any Champion's Path so far this week. Pretty cool. ETB $120. Paldean Fates 3-pack sticker collection, 25 bucks. I have not seen many Blood Moons in stock anywhere. I don't think any of the major retailers we covered on the weekend had these in stock anymore. Retail price is $22, but they are impossible to find. $25 for the 2 Surging Sparks packs, and then I believe a Stellar Crown and a Scarlet and Violet base. Shout out Revered Cards, having one of the most stocked up shops we've visited so far today. I'm really liking the Surging Sparks booster bundle or the Paldea Evolve booster bundle, and then the Prismatic up top. Shout out Revered Cards. All right, let's stop back into Forge and Fire. We cooled off on Forge and Fire for a little bit, but we're trying to go through a decent amount of stores this week so we could try and find something. Bringing Forge and Fire back into the rotation. 65 on a surprise box seems pretty good. It's still like 3 times retail price. Could have sworn a lot of people, including maybe Forge and Fire, were charging like 80 to 100 for this. 65 seems like a reasonable price, at least considering what everybody was charging. Think it's only 4 packs in here and probably a bunch of garbage that we don't want. Still a crazy price when we're talking just 4 packs. But relative to what everybody's been charging, I think 65 might be slightly decent. 230 on the 8 mini tins might be a little high. 220 to 230, those where everybody's at. 150 on the Prismatic ETBs. I mean, they're here if you're looking for them. 150 seems a little steep. I don't want to be anywhere over 120, and I don't even want to be at 120. But they are here in stock. Obsidian Flames, $95. Again, go to GameStop. GameStop was charging 80, and I almost vomited in store when I found that out. All right, let's see what PokeNE's got. I'm pretty excited to see his store. To be honest, we probably should have been coming in here more often. Let me know in the comments. Anybody shopped here before? What do you think? My God, I cannot wait for them. I do want the Morpeko. I do want the Beldum. 2 incredible decks with 2 incredible promos. These are actually the Japanese ones, I'm just realizing now. Can't tell you I have any idea what the price should be on a Japanese battle deck. I mean, with these promos specifically, too, I have no idea. Very cool. They are in stock, I guess, for pre-orders, all this stuff. I don't know what these mini tins are going to have. I assume these stackers are probably going to have Journey Together, Surging Sparks, something like that probably. Let's keep scrolling down. Some out-of-stock stuff. Out-of-stock Scarlet and Violet, Temporal Forces, or Paradox, whatever that was. Here's something in stock. $5 for Temporal Forces. Blister. Not terribly upset with that. You're not really doing anything here. You're pretty much just finding Temporal Forces at retail price. What the hell? Is this stuff Japanese? I don't even know what this is. I am very much liking this. I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about either Japanese or Korean or whatever this stuff is. I do like PokeNE's got a decent amount of stuff I've never seen before in my life. That is pretty cool. Cannot speak to the prices at all, but seeing some things I've never seen before in my life, assuming this is Journey Together. Now that I'm seeing it, this says N, which I believe is this person, trainer, whatever, and Lily, obviously, is Lily. So probably some Journey stuff. Korean Terrestrial Festival, $64. Somebody else with some Korean cards, actually. There we go. First time I've seen anybody with Korean cards, I think, since we started the Deals and Steals. Then we found 2 sellers with Korean cards. What is this? Simplified Chinese. I don't know. Dude, he's got Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. That is pretty cool. Once again, I am terribly lost at what's going on, but I see a sprig on the box. I see a sprig on the artwork. I am very interested. Don't know what they are. Don't know what the prices mean, but these promo cards are sick. I would not mind paying $60 just to get these promo cards. I'm not going to do it, but I wouldn't mind. Battle Partners 96 seems way too high. I think $80 all day on that one. Well, there we go. And I thought Revered Cards was the only one selling Korean. Big Korean shop for PokeNE. Korean, Chinese, and Japanese. Do like that. PokeNE site, little international. Surging Sparks booster bundle for $45. I think we can beat that, although $45 is in no way a bad price. I'd like to be in between $40 and $45, maybe $40 at best. Even the Shrouded Fables out of stock here for $50. Twilight for $40. Was Rare Candy maybe a couple dollars cheaper on a Twilight booster bundle? Couple English collection boxes. There was a Mabo Stiff, I think, up top for $25. Grafai for $22. I really don't want to pay that money for a collection box right now. Anything over $20 is a little too much. Unless you know it's got Surging Sparks, Twilight, or Paldea Evolved, I'd probably leave it on the shelves, maybe Obsidian Flames. Roaring Moon or Iron Valiant for $25 as well, so NE does have a couple of the English collection boxes for sale, seen a decent amount of those. Don't know if there are any ones that I actually want to buy, but they are here. Paradox Rift Build and Battle Stadium in stock, 11 packs of Paradox Rift for $60. Believe $60 is the retail on a Build and Battle Stadium. Annihilate for $25. This guy does have 2 Paldea Evolved packs and then 2 Scarlet and Violet base packs, I believe. Not the worst lineup. Everybody was trying to sell this thing for $13 last year, so a little hard for me to pay $25 for it right now, but a pretty decent 1-2 with Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet base. All right, gang, I don't know how long this is going to go on for, but I don't think we could stay here and just keep scrolling. PokeNE, first time we've ever come here. I do like the website. Decent amount of in-stock English collection boxes, and then a plethora of Korean, Japanese, Chinese stock that I know little to nothing about. Another site we have not covered ever, the Card Coliseum. Let's see what they got. I don't think there's There we go. Not as much product as PokeNE. We can at least scroll through this efficiently. Temporal Forces, Check Lane Blisters. I'm pretty sure PokeNE just had the same ones for the same price. It is. Let's go. Pokemon Coliseum coming through with a very solid deal.
Impressive, isn't it? Found it on my first try.
Dragonite Premier Ball, 9 Pokemon Go packs. You get the Premier Ball. You get, I believe, 2 Dragonite promos, some Pokemon codes, little bit of everything in the Premier Ball. Not to mention 9 packs for $40 of Pokemon Go. Believe an ETB of Pogo is $65 to $70 right now. Get yourself the same, if not more packs, and pay half the money. Buy a Dragon Star. Buy a Dragonite V-Star box right here. $40, also one of the best prices we've seen probably in 2020. Don't know if there's any 9 packs of Pokemon cards we can open for $40 right now. Very solid deal from Card Coliseum. Going back to Mission Ready Collectibles, and gang, I've been saying this for a couple weeks now. You guys know it is almost impossible to find Pokemon cards in English. And if we do find them, the price is astronomical. I really think that if you're looking to rip some packs in March 2025, Japanese Pokemon cards are the way to go. And whenever I'm looking to buy some sealed Japanese booster boxes, Mission Ready Collectibles is one of my first stops. For those that join us for the lives, you know I recently got a couple sealed booster boxes of Shiny Treasure EX from Mission Ready Collectibles, and I was more than happy with the service and the shipping. All the sealed Japanese boosters lower than market price, and of course lower than the big box retail stores. If you're shopping at Mission Ready Collectibles, use promo code SMOKYMON. It'll save you a little bit of money and really help out the channel. $80 on the Battle Partners. Still have not seen a better price than that. Incredible prices. The Eevee set been going crazy, but $112, one of the best prices we've seen too. Mission Ready Collectibles, beating the market, beating the retail stores. Great place to buy some sealed Japanese product. Alright, Game Nerds, let's see if Game Nerds could save the day a little bit, and then we'll close it out with Safari Zone, as is tradition. Don't know what's going on with the price on these. I should go back and check. I don't know if it's going up, down, if it's been staying the same. Each one of these only a 4-pack collection box. I think they do have majority Fusion Strike, though, and we know Fusion Strike, one of those top Sword and Shield sets. Plus, the promos got to have some decent value. It's Deoxys and Zeraora, or however you say it. Probably some decent value in those promos as well. Only 8 packs for $90, which sounds nuts. But it is Fusion Strike. It is some decent promos. I don't know where else you're going to find both of these collection boxes either. Celebrations for 100. These been here a minute. Thought the price on Celebrations was going up a little bit because I think these were like $40 for the last couple of years. Kind of happy to see them at $50, but now that they're not sold out for the last 3 weeks, I'm just assuming nobody still wants to open this set. Don't understand this. This was sold out. This has been here for months. I don't know if this is true. I'm not going to tell you to buy $23 sleep pack of Lost Origin. Sounds crazy. I still don't understand how that's here.
What is going on? What are you doing?
175 Battle Styles, the cheapest booster box we've seen today, I believe. We did see the Vivid Voltage for 190. I would much rather have Battle Styles than Vivid Voltage. Definitely more pulls in Battle Styles. At least in my opinion. You get the Urshifu's, the T-Tar, some solid stuff in Battle Styles. 175, also the cheapest booster box I think we've seen today. 195 for Scarlet and Violet Base sounds crazy. Is Scarlet and Violet Base really worth more than Obsidian? That would be crazy. I know the Drowsy and Scarlet and Violet Base is going wild, and I don't know that the Charizards don't seem to be going too crazy in Obsidian yet. Plus, Obsidian had some wild pull rates. 70 on the Silver Tempest ETB. We talked about Silver Tempest, their rare candy. I think the market might be $80, but GameStop also just might be scalping a little bit. So 70 might be a solid price, maybe like $10 less than market. Not terribly sure. 151, I think we already found booster bundles for 65 or something like that. 80 on Lost Origin doesn't seem bad, and this is all in stock, by the way, gang. If nobody's realized, we are in stock. $80 Lost Origin, might be at market, maybe $5 less than market. Have not seen Lost Origin ETB in stock, though. 42 on the Dragonite, save $2. Go to Pokemon Coliseum, but 42, still a fine price as well. $50 on Shrouded Fables. Everybody got the Shrouded Fables for $50. This very old trainer toolkit that nobody wants to buy. Has 4 packs, what I believe to be exclusively Sword and Shield. And then the Arceus promos, which probably get you like $10 in promo value, maybe. So if you count that, you're close to $4 a pack for the Sword and Shield packs. Wouldn't be the worst buy, $26.50. Twilight Masquerade. Looks like everybody got a decent stock of Twilight Masquerade and Shrouded Fables. It's a lot more in stock than last week. $70, I think we beat that price already today. We might have been at $65 already, right? 70 on the Charizard. Funny enough, I think the cheapest Charizard If we did see this today, I think it was $80. $10 off. We'd like to be at $60. Although in the last week, I don't know if I've seen any at $60. Only 10 packs in here, $70, a little much, but if you really need that figure/card holder, maybe you do it. The Eevee surprise box for $60. I forgot what Forge and Fire was. I think it was close to that. Once again, this is like a $23, $24 retail, so still 3x the market. Not a lot of packs in here either. I think it's like 4 of them. And I believe single packs of Prismatic are like $13, $14 on the market. So pretty much at market price, but if you did want this, in stock over here as well. City and Flames booster bundle for $35 doesn't seem terrible. I mean, a booster bundle retails $28, so you're paying $7 over retail. You're probably very close to market, if not at market. I got no problem with you buying that. If you're going to buy a trainer toolkit, I have not opened either of them, but I would say probably buy the Arceus, because I'd imagine that Arceus has more promo value. Could be wrong, do not know what the meta's doing right now. The Arceus one's a couple years old, but the same price as the Arceus for the trainer toolkit. Iono $55, $15 over retail. I'm just assuming the Iono promo's got some decent value in here. Not too sure what the lineup of packs are. If anybody knows that there's like guarantees of Paldea Evolved, Twilight Masquerade, or Surging Sparks, maybe you consider buying this for $55, but I'm pretty sure it's only 6 packs. Wait, what? Hold on, do I got my filters on, gang? How are there 549 results? Sealed in stock only. All right. Game Nerdz is either trolling or really about to save the day here, dude. They must have got the only restock. Not bad. Twilight 35. Did we find a cheaper one? I don't think so. I think we saw 37, 38, and I said it wasn't bad. 35 is right where I want to be at. That's probably at market, if not slightly cheaper. $35 for 6 packs of Twilight, pretty solid. Oh, are they including sleeves and binders in these pages of sealed stuff? Because that might have fluffed up the numbers a little bit. Let's check out the third page, because right now it seems like all 25 of these pages are going to be deck boxes and stuff like that. Let's close it out with Safari Zone, as is tradition. Gang, we're going to close it out. If I see anything crazy, I'll stop and we will shout it out. But that's going to do it for another weekly Deals and Steals video. Every Wednesday, we go through some of the online stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. And then on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we go through the major retail stores trying to do the same exact thing. As you guys know, we go live every Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, giving away a bunch of Pokemon cards. It is a lot of fun. If you have not joined us for a live, try to catch us. We will be live tomorrow. We also just celebrated 16,000 subscribers. Just want to thank all you guys for watching the videos, subscribing, liking, commenting, watching the videos to the end. It's helping the channel out a ton. Just want to thank everybody one more time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you tomorrow at the live or this weekend for another Deals and Steals video.